So, I just got done shooting at Darian's grandmother's. In her upper Holler is a slave house. It's got a lot of weird stories of weird phenomena tied to it. Some of the real interesting stuff where we heard a lot of the people that have lived there have stories of small creatures. In fact, Darian had seen something they described as children who appear to have burned faces. That's weird, and also apparently one of them saw like one of these things with kind of its face and hands pressed up against a screen door, and then another person who had lived there and just moved out a few months ago, I think, had seen what she said was a very large bird, like a very apparently large bird, which scared her to death, which if it was just a large bird doesn't seem to make sense. She saw it out in the yard, like a very large bird, which is, we're starting to see like a lot of tie-ins with like some of the Point Pleasant stuff. Apparently the Indian princess who's buried under Logan County Courthouse was the daughter of Chief Cornstalk, who many people, he's buried in Point Pleasant right in the flood wall, and many people think that the Mothman stuff, that phenomena, the Silver Bridge collapse, had something to do with Cornstalk pronouncing a curse on the area. And his daughter is Princess Aracoma, who's buried under the Logan County Courthouse, was buried under the Aracoma Hotel. One of the bodies of one of the Native Americans that they found under the Logan County Courthouse was buried with a pendant that had a depiction of a Birdman on it, right, Mothman. And also apparently Josh was talking about this Birdman archetype is like was one of the Indians, one of the gods that they worshipped, they paid homage to. So it's interesting that, you know, when I had planned to go shoot that house, I didn't know any of that. We just learned that this evening. So yeah, this it seems like lots of weird coincidences. I don't know. I sort of got the impression when we started looking into this that it may be kind of connected to some other stuff, but it seems like now can start hanging like some details on those connections. So I don't know, man. Weird stuff. We'll see where tomorrow takes us. We're gonna talk to Kristen's mom, and we're gonna talk to Darian about some of her experiences, and then kind of go up to one of the areas that Kristen used to perform her ritual workings at, and talk about that. So